this is Richard. This is Games Freezer. My friends, today I'm over on the Nintendo Switch. I'm playing a game today that I would not usually play. It's like a war game, grand strategy type game. Not usually my cup of tea, but it's one of the first things I've seen come across on the Switch into our path that I wanted to give a try out on the Nintendo Switch 2. So that's what we're doing. We're giving this a 10-minute taster on the Nintendo Switch 2, and this will be the first time that I have played the game. So what we're playing? Well, we're playing Nobunaga's Ambition Awakening, which came out a few years back over on other systems and consoles. I think it's like a 2022 release on Steam, for example. So I want to test it out, see how it plays on the Switch 2, see what this kind of genre plays like on the Switch 2. This intro is pretty cool. Not sure I don't know if you'd get away with this on Switch 1, probably. I mean, probably the gameplay is going to be not too taxing on the Switch, but we'll see. We'll see how it pans out. There we go. Nobunaga's Ambition Awakening. Right, let's press some buttons and see where we get to. Okay, so I'm going to immediately press the any button now.
Nobunaga's Ambition Awakening.
Nice. Right, so we're going to go into new game. When beginning the game, you must first choose a scenario and a clan. You are free to select whichever you like. If you're unsure which to choose, the Battle of Okizama scenario with the Oda clan is a good place to start. Okay, let's do that. Battle of Okizama with the Oda clan. Where's that then? Oh, there we go. Okay, the Battle of Okizama, 1560 April. Shingen Takada and the Yujiyasu Hojo forces unite to prevent Kagatora Nagai from taking the seat of Kanto Kanrei. Trusting the matter to them, the third member of the tripartite pact, Yoshimoto Imagawa, begins to march west. There to intercept him is the up-and-coming who had swiftly united all of Owari under his rule, Nobunaga Oda. Okay. Please select the clan. So what did we say? Wow, there's a fair few to choose from. They said the Oda clan. Yikes. Oh, recommended over here, look. Yeah, Nobunaga Oda. Nobunaga Oda has managed to overcome the internal conflicts of the Oda clan. However, the Yoshimoto Egonawa's army chooses this moment to set its sights on the newly united Owari. Nobunaga resolves to crush the ambitions of the Imagawa clan once and for all.
No one can stop my unification.
Go on, my son. Get in there. Right, okay, we are confirming with X. Starting the game with these conditions. Yes. Tutorials, events, easy. Yeah, that's what I'm all about.
Beginnings of a new world order.
Nice. Reign of the Sengoku era daimyo. Originally, a daimyo's income consisted of rice and other crops collected as tribute. However, since the administration of his domain was divided among his retainers across their fiefs, he would only be capable of collecting tributes from his immediate vicinity. Daimyo would consequently impose provisional taxes such as farmland taxes, property taxes, and tolls. More powerful daimyo could levy taxes on their retainers, the common people, and the temples, essentially the entire of the community territory. The answers to these questions are now up to you. Right, press the any button. Eryoku, 1 year after his return to the capital Shogun, Yoshiteru Ashigara had lost all interest in his position as he recognised that true power was in Nagayoshi Miyoshi's hands. Okay. After wrestling control over Goku from the Uchi clan in western Japan, Motonori Mori made for northern Kyushu, but with the Otomo to the west and the Amago to the east. He faced enemies on both sides. Apologies for all of these words that I'm getting wrong. Pronunciations, that's the word I was looking for. In eastern Japan, Kagetora Nagao was determined to inherit the position of Kanto Kandai. However, the Hojo and the Takeda usually at odds, both stood in firm opposition. Meanwhile, Yoshimoto Agawara, Imagara, Tokai's hero and ally to both Hojo and Takeda, marched west from Mikawa to add Orori to his conquest, unaware that a young innovator was awaiting him. Right. Wow. What do we do first? Oh, I better move my can I move? I'm just moving my my image out of the way of the text. The council will now begin. While we cannot currently claim greatness, my ambitions will not be sated with this paltry plot. This entire nation will be mine. Ah, all of it? Well, you certainly dream big, but I suppose that's all the more reason to lend my support. Our clan is much too weak. We must expand our domain, grow our forces and command the respect of every daimyo if we are to take claim of the nation. Expansion means uprising another clan's territory, after which war is sure to follow. We must hold constraint in our minds and a plan to attain victory. Indeed, with that said, how shall we begin? How to govern a domain, station of the retainers. How to accomplish national unification. First, take a look at the map. In this age of war, the land has been divided by various daimyo laying claims to their own territory. It's a lot of factions. By taking their lands, we'll bring ourselves that much closer to unifying the nation under one rule. We must rally our strength and defeat our enemies. When you march a unit to an enemy castle, they begin a castle assault upon arrival. Occupy the castle and its surrounding territory will become ours. The enemy will dispatch the units towards us as well, so we must assemble sufficient fighting power before launching an attack. A daimyo house will collapse if all of its castles are lost, and its territories and officers will be taken. Take care that your clan does not suffer such a fate. It would take countless battles to attack every castle within the nation. I wonder how much time it would take to achieve such a lofty task. Worry not, we can reign over the entire nation even without destroying every other clan. Allow me to detail the available methods. Oh, should we go? That's enough for now. Let me see if I've followed everything. Domains are given to retainers to improve the territory and gain strength, which we then use to conquer enemy lands. Have I got that right? Okay. Give domain. Domains are given to retainers. Dominion politics battle. Give domain, improve territory, take enemy down. Right, okay. Precisely, you must first attend to the management of dominions and civil affairs to increase our clan's strength. I arranged for your page to provide a detailed explanation, so please inquire with them. Good. Taking all this into account, we will strengthen our counties and then the entire nation. Let's all move forward together. Goes without saying, our destiny is with our Oda clan. We await your command. Inspiring words. May the proposals of our exemplary retainers be adopted with vigour. We shall strive together to unify the land. Yes, may the ambition of the Oda clan be realised in full. With your permission, my lord, I would like to provide my counsel on what should be done to strengthen the country. I hope that these basic measures for managing your territories will be of use. Okay. Your page's advice will appear as submissions in the list on the left hand side of your screen. That's cut off. That's interesting. I don't know whether that's cut off intentionally or not. Hang on. That'll be why. Let me sort that out. Okay. No, I think that was where I was moving the the camera. Your page's advice would appear as submissions in the list on the left-hand side of the screen. Follow their instructions during the early stages of the game to learn the ropes. Their submissions will display the head icon. If you don't require a tutorial, it can be turned off in settings. This can be selected by holding R and L. Okay. First, please select the submission marked with the head question mark icon symbol from the activity list on the left-hand side of the screen. Okay, so how do I do that? Am I using mouse to do this? Let's have a look. That would be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Oh no, doesn't seem to pick up that. Okay, I'll use R plus L to select activity list. Oh, use RL. Right plus L. Oh, I see. Alright, so you press R, yeah, and then you use your left analog stick. I want activity list. Developing your counties by bestowing domains on retainers is vital for increasing your power. Let's try our hands at assigning a dominion. None of this makes any sense to me, if I'm honest, right now, but let's have a look. Use A to select the submission marked with the head symbol. Right, okay. Dominion. Giving counties to retainers, dominion, God, will allow them to develop their counties as they see fit, thereby increasing your income. Controls guide. Y, appoint dominion. Doing so will cause the what to do next submission to be proposed. Oh my God. Use A to select. Okay. When you execute a command, the explanation will be displayed again following the control guide, and give it a try. An outline of general gameplay can be viewed by selecting basic matters in the activity list. If you would like to review the essentials, please take a look there. Whew. Right. Controls. A. Select. X. Confirm, of course. Y. Open command menu. Right, I know that one. No, I don't, because it was, weren't it R a minute ago? God knows. B. Cancel. R plus L, which is left analog stick. Move cursor to peripheral menus. Oh, okay. X. Advanced. Stop time. Main screen. Note: time automatically stops when using menus are open. When menus are open. When pressing SL or SR, mouse controls will become available. What's SL? And it's ZL. God knows. Wow. Okay. Jerk on 2, mouse controls. That might be better, by the way. But how do I get onto them? ZL or ZR was it, maybe? Mouse controls. Use mouse controls with connecting a mouse. To change the cursor speed, go in the in-game settings. You can use a mouse and controller simultaneously. For more information, blah de blah. Hint: your page can expand the general game flow from the list located. It's a lot of information thrown at me. Okay, so what am I doing now? Y. Okay, appoint. A daimyo's house domain can be given as fiefs to retainers. What's fiefs? However, retainers cannot be assigned. What is a retainer? That's what I want to know. Cannot be assigned to control the clan's main base. Assigning fiefs. Select a castle. Select a country. Select the officer. First select counties that have no landholder. Grey colour. Okay. Right, what am I doing? Please select a castle to affiliate the retainer to by assigning the domain. Domain can be given to Lord. Lordy, lordy. Can I do that from here? It's the county to give as domain to a retainer. don't know what I'm doing. Wow. Is it that? Only substitutes can be... Select a castle to affiliate the retainer to by assigning a domain. Can I alter a point? Look. What's that down there? Becomes available by issuing the system reform level 3 policy. Of course it does. Right, I'm assuming it's that, right? Okay. And then police sector county. Utmost devotion. I don't know what any of this stuff means. Not sure what I'm doing. Please select a county to give us a domain. Well, what am I looking at right now? Cannot select another cleansed castle. Okay, well it's got to be this one, right? Can I go... Oh, is it X? Whoop! I don't know what's going on. Help! Please select a county. That one? Ah, there we go. Let's select an officer to assign a fief to. What is a fief? The chosen officer will become a landholder and they will begin developing their domain, county. Of course, domain, county, interchangeable. And dominion, while you're there. Selecting officers. Ability. Officers whose abilities exceed the Lord's. Affinity. Officers who have good affinity with the Lord. Once a landholder is assigned, they cannot be changed until the system reform level 2 policy is issued. Well, that goes without saying. A castle's abilities are decided primarily by the Lord and supplementary by the landholder. Officers who meet the conditions in selecting officers will increase your castle's abilities. Okay. Like officers, a castle's abilities are Lee, Val, Int and Pole. Of course they are Lee, Val, Int and Pole. These abilities factor into civil affairs, marches and other actions performed at individual castles. Higher castle abilities make for stronger units and also affect income and the effectiveness of commands. Alright. So what am I doing? Selecting a bloke, basically. Ah, loyalty. What's this one? Value, is that? Int? Don't get what those other three are, but surely bigger number the better, I'm assuming. Let's go with Hideyoshi Kinoshita. Let's go with this dude. Appointing Hideyoshi Kinoshita as the son as landholder. Proceed. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
I shall tirelessly work to govern this land well. As my first act, I will oversee the addition of a depot to this territory. Go on, my son. Select a county to give us a domain for a retainer. Can I choose any more? Do I just select each one and then assign a bloke to it? Okay, advanced time. So what was that? Let's go over here. Get me activity list. I see you've granted a fief to one of your retainers. Press the advanced time button in the top left hand corner of your screen to watch the land holders work. So how do I get to mouse controls? Because that would be really handy. L support movement. Right. See if I can do that now. So I've taken that one off. No, it's not supported. Seems weird that it's not supported because that'd be ideal, or it's not evident straight away. Let's have a look at settings or something. Can I get up to settings? There. System. Options. So, settings. Auto save, camera, 3D cursor movement, camera key guide, combat, civil, display. Oh look, Joy-Con to mouse controls on. Switched on. You can switch controls of SL and SR. Okay. Yes, we've got a mouse cursor on the screen. This is good. Right. This could be better. Okay. What was I doing? Oh, I want to advance time. If I could turn back time. Right. See you've grown it. Oh yeah, top left hand corner. Yeah. Advance the time. Let's go super speed. Is this advancing? God knows. Landholders perform county development as they deem fit. Advance the time and let's observe their progress. Okay, close. That's what I'm doing, right? County info. Press the advanced time button or press up L. That is the... I have to press it again once I've selected how fast it's going to go. Dominion Landholders Civil Affairs. Landholders develop their domains, increasing gold, income and soldier count, which benefits your clan as a whole. Make sure to assign your retainers, don't know what they are, to any open counties to maximise your clan's potential. Landholder actions. Seizure. Conquer pre-existing settlements in their counties, increasing income. Addition. Add new settlements to available land, supplying you with their effects. Ocus Docus. Right, develop county. Developing your counties forms the groundwork of territorial management. When you develop the counties of the main base, you increase your income. Let's review the procedure. Let's just do that. Unlike other castles, the domain county of the daimyo's castle main base can only be developed at the daimyo's command. Strengthen your clan by promoting development. Okay, we'll try to. Right click, Civil Affairs, County Development. Right click. What, anywhere? Civil. Here we go, develop. County Development, seizures and additions. Gold and labour can be expanded directly command development in a main base county. I've already read this, haven't I? Okay, yeah. Develop county. No county able to conduct county development. Right. About this one. Please select a settlement to seize or add. Settlement. Development. Depot. Provisions consumed while travelling. Farm. Seize a farm. Seize a farm. Develop. Add selected development. Depot. Go on. This is the current settlement. Can I do that as well? Don't know. Right. I'd rather go depot, right? Depot. Rather depot. Yeah. Can I? Oh, I need to select 2, do I? Fortress, strengthen county defense, increase occupation time, activate counter damage. Confirm. Now commencing the development of fortress in Okjai. Gold and labour are necessary during the tutorial. The results appear immediately too. Thanks. Right. What am I doing now? Return. Advance time. If I could advance time, I could build myself a fortress. If you have extra gold and labour once county development has been completed, you can continue improving your main base. Seizing all settlements in a county and adding settlements to all available land will increase your crops. Appointing governors. After you appoint governors to counties under the main base, they will begin developing their counties independently. There is no station requirement to be appointed as a substitute, so make sure to engage all 3 officers. Will do, brother. Okay, activity. Castle town facility. Developing counties will allow for the addition of even more castles. Town facilities. Let's try it in a new facility now. Facilities can be built in the castle towns. They cost gold but produce greater results than settlements. Okay. Facilities, right. Right click. Where am I going to go? I want to go here. And I want to go civil. Well, yeah. And town facility. Castle town facilities. Gold and labour can be expanded to order facility additions to the castles within the Daimyo's province. This is more expensive than county development, but it produces greater benefits. Adding a castle town facility to an empty district further improves your castle. If you're unsure about what to build, consider adding a trading town to increase gold income. Okay. Trading town, eh? Right, what am I doing then? Please select a castle to build a town facility. This one. Ooh, that looks cool. Please select a plot. Nice. To build a castle town facility. Plot on the map or this? This one? Trading town. Please, sir. Select an officer. This dude. Nice. And we're going to confirm. The addition of facilities will occur when you progress the time. There is no need for gold or labour since this tutorial. You'll receive the results immediately. Right, so what am I doing? Go back. Is that... How do I now? Please select a castle to build a town facility. I've already done that bit. Oh, return down here. So return and then advance. There we go. Castle town facilities completion. After building a castle town facility, you can enjoy its effects. Along with dominion and county development, the addition of facilities is another crucial way of strengthening your castles. Use your gold and labour to make additions. Okay. Then, setting a castle town plan will allow the lord to make additions to their own discretion. Even better, these additions require no cost. Ah, okay, castle town plans. That's the next thing for them. Feels like I need a big book next to me when playing this game. Oh, look at that. Addition of trading town complete. Very cool, very cool. Can I zoom in? Whoa, what's going on now? Territorial improvement. Gold is indispensable for improving the state of your clan. Let's focus on civil affairs for a moment and aim to increase your income. Do you know what? I'm going to call a halt to a 10-minute taster right about there. But this is interesting. Having the mouse to control this game, as in having the Joy-Con on its side, and controlling it as Nintendo. Oh look, I can zoom in with the analog stick and zoom out, obviously, as I'm doing now. Ooh. And it'll zoom into the point that you're pointing at. God knows where I where I zoomed out from. Map's quite confusing, but having this mouse controller is a game changer for this type of game on this system. Now just think about Football Manager when that comes to Nintendo Switch 2 and having the mouse to get stuck in with that. Although you still need your keyboard, don't you? That'll be interesting to see how that pans out. Anyway, I'm calling a halt to this 10-minute taster. Hopefully you've enjoyed the 10-minute taster as much as I've enjoyed bringing it to you. If you have, then please press like, please subscribe to the channel. It helps us get new games into the Games Freezers to take a look at just for you. We're over on Twitter, we're over on Instagram, and that's @GamesFreezer. We're over on TikTok, that's The Games Freezer. And we are over at our wonderful website, www.gamesfreezer.co.uk, which has been around for over a decade and it's got plenty of stuff for you to look at. All the gaming goodness lives there. Okay, my friends, until next time, you'll be leaving me poring over my map trying to decide what to do next. Goodbye, my friends.